My name is Harley Finkelstein. I'm the Chief Operating Officer at Shopify. The main takeaways from my talk are that we're about to enter this brand new retail paradigm where makers and producers and creators are able to go direct to their end consumer, which was something that was never possible before. And this is good for a bunch of different reasons. One, it means that the makers and producers and merchants, they get to keep all the profit margin of all the products they sell. From a consumer perspective, consumers not only have a better experience, but they pay less money and get more from those makers. And third, and most importantly, it means that consumers can actually have better buying experiences. They can buy the products from the people that make the products, which means they can ask the right questions, they can get the right insights and information. And generally, this future of retail, I believe, is going to be in the hands of these makers and merchants and creatives. And it won't be in the hands of large-scale intermediaries like department stores. And I think it's a wonderful time to be in retail. The fact that I can go to the person that makes the product and I can ask the right questions and they can tailor the product to me, like this t-shirt I'm wearing right now. I was able to go to a t-shirt company like Son of a Tailor and have a custom-made t-shirt fit perfectly for me. If I went to a department store and I asked them to create a custom t-shirt for me, I'd probably get a weird stare. So this experience that I can actually get what I want, how I want it, and it's a lot more affordable to me, and I can have a direct relationship with the brands that I really care about, like Allbirds or Bombas or Movement watches, that as a consumer is just a much richer retail experience. One of the things that we've always been good at is we're building software for the future of retail. And sometimes we're not even sure exactly where that's going to go. So for example, we've been thinking about augmented reality for more than 3 years now. And only now are brands and merchants starting to use augmented reality to have a much better online buying experience where a consumer can place products all over their house, all over their office. That's really amazing. But that's something we started working on 3 years ago. And I think what we have that most other companies may not have is that we have a certain amount of courage to explore so many different new retail trends. And the ones that work, we're going to double down on. But we're going to be ready with a plethora of other options in case those are the ones that are selected by the industry. I think Money20 is a really valuable event because it brings together a bunch of different types of people. People that come from commerce and retail and financial services and banking. And for the most part, we all kind of have our own little niche conferences. We all kind of do our own thing. When we get together, we're able to share what's going on in each of our industries. I think that ultimately will lead to much better progress and much better development across all these industries, kind of the 1 + 1 = 3 phenomenon. What's also really great is I get a chance to understand at a very deep level what's happening in an industry like banking and how can banking help more small businesses, more entrepreneurs. And that's a world that I typically don't spend very much time in. And so it's been a great conference for me because it provides me with insight into areas that I just don't typically think about.